A Tie That Binds, Anita Zac, Book 1. Written by Zee David. Narrated by SalllyBeth. Chapter 1. It was high time that she had a good phone call, especially with her line of work, and the call from Darwin asking her to dinner was Detective Anita Zac's best one in a long time. The last case hadn't exactly made room for self-care, with a teen-murdering psychopath on the loose, after the depressing routine of crime scenes and endless periods spent in unfeeling investigation rooms. The greasy smell of melty eat and the lively chatter of the patrons was a welcome change, as was the mouth-watering sight of her bacon cheeseburger delight being placed before her.
"Wow, if I didn't know any better, I would have thought you were eating gold,"
Darwin joked at the delightful moan she let out at her first bite. She leaned back to her side of the booth, putting a finger up to stop any more comments from him as she savoured the taste. It was how she liked it. The thick-cut bacon, the beef patty grilled to near perfection, the soft melty slice of cheddar cheese, all brought together with soft fluffy buns, and a heavenly barbecue sauce, with a recipe more elusive than the cold cases in the precinct. "It's not my fault you have no taste for finer things, Oriez," she replied, pointing at his club sandwich.
"They are the same thing,"
he argued, making her shake her head in disappointment. "No taste," she repeated, taking another bite and washing it down with her pop. She had been holding off on overindulgent food for when she wasn't staring down at decomposing bodies. This was why she now saw it fit to go for the most decadent one she could get her hands on, while having a free night ahead of her.
"Remind me of why I asked you to dinner again?"
Darwin sulked, digging his stubby fingers into his meal. "My effortless charm," she said, running her slender hand through her black hair. If there was one thing she could never be found wanting for, it was her confidence. It helped a lot when making decisions, and there was no way anyone would take a spineless detective seriously, much less a female one. Her witty comeback earned a light-hearted chuckle from the brunette. "You're unbelievable," was all he had to say. She grinned, looking up at him. It had been a while since they had bantered like this. The serial murder case had kept her busy, and his being in the cybercrimes department made his face scarce. He still looked the same, except for the light stubble moustache he was strangely pulling off, paired with his short, wavy...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?